Hey guys, welcome to today's video, which is a haul, which is really exciting because it's the first haul here on my channel. And I started YouTube watching, a whole bunch of other people, and hauls were always my favorite video, so I'm really excited to film this one today for you. And this is a collective haul, and I've gotten this stuff over about 2 months, not in one purchase because I ain't fucking rich. So basically just gonna jump straight into it. And you may have seen some of these products here before on my channel, but couldn't wait. And none of them are in their packaging because I have opened them and swatched them, and I'm really sorry. I'm like a child and I couldn't wait to get into it. So firstly today I'm going to show you that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, which looks like that. I've only used about 2 shades from this, which is these 2 contour shades and the banana powder, or the banana shade. And as from the first 2 times I've used them, they've worked really well, but I haven't really had a proper play with it yet, so I will get back to you on that. But it is really exciting because they all swatch very nicely and they look so nice. So that's that one. And next I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro palette. That is not a tongue twister, but I struggle so much. I don't know why. Anyway, and that looks like that. The reason why I got this opposed to like just my shade is because I do freelancing, so these 2 both I got to chuck in my kit. But yeah, it's really good to have just all the colors in one in a nice compact folder, so that's really easy to just chuck straight in there. And next from Anastasia, I got her clear brow gel, and I used to think like, why the hell would I spend $50 on a freaking clear brow gel that you don't see because it's clear? But this shit is like super glue and it actually works so well. So definitely, I know it's pricey, but I would invest on this if you have hairy motherfucking brows like mine. I have them, I know them feels. Yeah, I would recommend that. So keeping the theme of brows, I also got these Inglot Dip Brows. I don't know, they're called like AMC brow liner gel, and they're really nice. They work really well. They look like that. I've used this one a few times. This is number 16. I got it in 16, 12 and 17, and I was beginning to start building these up for my kit before I found the Anastasia Brow Pro palette. I'm gonna say that one day without getting it stuffed up. One day, I tell you. But it's definitely cheaper to get the palette instead. The reason why I knew about it, but the reason why I started to get these even when I knew about the palette is because we don't have a Sephora here in Adelaide or anywhere that stocks like Anastasia or a lot of products actually, which kind of sucks. But I found this really awesome hairdresser called L'Indulgence Salon and Beauty, I think, and it also has a brow bar, and they stock Anastasia brow palettes. It's also where I got the contour kit, which is amazing because yeah, it was really easy to just go there and get it. So if you're looking for any of their products, I will definitely link them down below for you, because I know that I struggled a long time with wanting a lot of their brow products, like the Brow Wiz and stuff. That like, I've never used the Brow Wiz because I sometimes can't be bothered ordering online, paying for all the excess fees that you get. So that will definitely help me. So hopefully it helps out some of you guys if you are here in Adelaide. Anyway, that's all the brow stuff I got, plus the contour kit. And I didn't really talk much about these little gel things, but they are really good. So I would definitely recommend them as well if you're not a freelance artist and you're just buying a brow product for yourself. They're really handy. The next thing is I will show you. I went to Benefits and I got the Professional Primer. I've only had this for like maybe a week, so I haven't really had a good play with it, but so far so good. I really like it. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube use this in their kit for a lot of clients with different types of skin types, which is why I got this primer, because I thought that would be a handy thing to chuck in my kit. And also I got the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, which I know every single YouTuber in the world has this freaking product, but I didn't, so I jumped on the bandwagon. And it comes with this brush here, which is, it's alright. But I do prefer my NARS Eater brush, and the product looks like this. Just your standard average bronzer. So there's that. And then I went to Mecca Cosmetica and I picked up a few things there. The NARS Copacabana Liquid Illuminizer, which is super nice. I'll show you a swatch of that. And again, this is a really old product that I'm sure everyone has, but I didn't. I'm just rubbing that in. I don't know how well that'll show up on camera, but if you can see that, that's what it looks like. And I like to mix that in with my foundation, or just put it on by itself before I put any powder products on. And I also got the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I had before in Custard, but now I have in Chantilly, and I just use that one to highlight, and it is an amazing concealer that I would highly recommend to anyone. Also, I got the NARS Santa Fe Sheer Glow Foundation. Oh my god, I just said it without stuffing up. That is another tongue twisting word, which is just not tongue twisting at all, that I always stuff up, so yay me. Anyway, I also got this, and I've used it quite a few times and I like it. It's pretty nice. Standard foundation, pretty full coverage. It's nice. I did a foundation routine that is going up on Friday, including some of these products, so stay tuned and you gonna see them. Anyway, moving on. I don't know if I said this at the start of the video or not, but most of these, or everything here, I did buy in store because, like I said, we don't have a Sephora here in Adelaide, and it's really annoying to have to pay extra for the shipping and whatnot. But I did buy 2 things from Sephora before they sold out because they were limited edition and I couldn't help myself. So I got this Becca x Jaclyn Hill face palette, which is honestly the best palette I've ever seen in my whole life. I will show you this if I can freaking open it. I try so hard not to get it dirty because it's white, but that is what it looks like. It's got 3 blushes and 2 highlights. And the reason why I really wanted that is because Jaclyn Hill is probably my first YouTuber, which I religiously watch her channel, and really made me want to start my own channel. So yeah, I felt like I had to support her by buying her products, and thank God I did because they're so nice. And I also got this, her Champagne Pop palette in the liquid form, which is like the same thing as the NARS Copacabana one, just a different shade and formulation. So I'll show you that one as well. It's also, oh, so much. I don't think that the camera is going to do them justice, but that is what that looks like. Next, I made a trip to MAC and got a few things from there. Again, everybody and their mum probably has this product, but I didn't, so just wanted to add this in. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter, and it is amazing. I honestly don't know why I didn't have it. I know I had Gold Deposit, but yeah, I've never touched that one, and I have been reaching for this ever since I bought it because it is amazing and everyone should have that in their kit. And I also got this MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I use that just as a primer for under the eyes. And then I went ahead and got these 2 MAC pigments, and this one is in tan and this one is in vanilla, and I just got them for my kit for formals and whatnot because I feel like they would be really popular colors. And it is so awkward. There is a story behind this little guy. When I went to the shop to buy this, the guy was like, hey, do you need a hand, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, where are your pigments? I went over and had a look at them. And then if you open this lid, right, let me show you. There's like this little, I don't know, I don't want to tip it over this little plastic thing on top. And it looks like a seal. Like, I don't know if you know, like in a tomato sauce bottle, there's like a seal over the top. So when you tip it upside down, it doesn't fall over, right? Right. Well, this, guys, it's not a seal. It is a little lid that comes off. So like if you were to tip it upside down and gravity pulled it down, it wouldn't stay on like the tomato sauce ones do. I didn't freaking realize that. So I'm there in the shop like, oh, this is a really nice color. And then I open it and I see this seal and I was like, oh, I don't want to be the first one to open it. That's fine. Like I'll just tip it upside down to look at the name on the bottom. So with the black thing off, I tipped it upside down, and the whole thing freaking fell out on the, if you're watching this and you're from David Jones MAC, I apologize. because it all fell out and I was like, oh shit, and like tipped it back up, but it was too late. There was like half the little pigment bottle fallen out all over the counter, and then there was this girl like standing right next to me who worked at MAC, and I know she saw it, and thank God she didn't like say anything to me. And this guy who was serving me was like slowly making his way back to me to see if I'd chosen my colors yet. And so I like grabbed this tissue that was on the bench and tried to wipe it up and clean up quickly before anyone saw, and I was so embarrassed, and it like just smudged the pigment into the counter more, and it was just a hot mess. And then I just like, I had glitter all over my hand, and the guy was like, have you chosen your color? And I just kind of stood in front of the glitter that I'd spilled and put my hand behind my back, and I was like, yeah, can I have that one please? And it was a really shitty situation, but that's the story behind these guys. So note to self, don't ever tip a pigment upside down in a store. Then I went, oh, I lied, that's not the only things I got at MAC. I also got 3 lipsticks and 2 lip liners. So I got this lip liner, Ruby Roo, which is just a red, that. And I also got this one here, which is a nude, and it's called Boldly Bare, which looks like that. And then I got the lipsticks Well, Ruby Woo, and Rebel, and I'll show you what they look like. And I also got Velvet Teddy, but I lost it already. So this one here is Well, and this one here is Ruby Woo. And this one here is Rebel. And that's what they all look like. So you've got Well, Ruby Woo, and Rebel. So my sisters went overseas recently, and they came back with a little present for me, which was really exciting. And I know everyone has already had this, but again, we ain't got no Sephora, and I ain't paying the freaking shipping fee, so I'm just getting it now. This is the Urban Decay Naked Palette, which looks like this, and it's so pretty. I won't swatch anything because I've already got shit all over my hands, and I'm planning on doing a tutorial with these later in my channel. So, and then I also got the Naked Urban Decay Smoky Palette, which looks like that, and they're very nice, so thank you to my sisters for those. And then I have this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Spray. I just got the little mini one because Media Makeup were out of stock when I went to get the big one. And this is just a spray to spray, kind of like the MAC Fix Plus, like at the end of your makeup, or just to wet a brush, or you can use it in a whole lot of ways. But yeah, I just wanted to add that to my kit because I can't get the Urban Decay one anywhere in Adelaide, and but I'll get that soon. That is something to add to my collection, which I have in mind. But for now, I just thought I would pick up that while I was there. Anyway, and everything I have left is from Inglot, so I'll show you that quickly. I've got the Inglot Gel Black Liner in 77, which is just a plain black gel liner. You know the drill. And then I've got this Inglot Duraline, which is a glitter glue. So it's like a little chopper. And you can also use this for things like if your gel eyeliner gets all dried up, and you just put a drop of that in there, it'll bring it back to life. So that's pretty cool and good to have in my kit. And then I got 3 pigments from Inglot. I got the shade 111. So that is the shade 111. And then this is the shade 51, which I will also swatch. If these swatches don't work, I'm sorry. I'm like by myself trying to film, so. And that is that shade there, that brown shade. It's really nice. And lastly is this shade here, which is number 39. Look how much, okay, I've never used this, and I don't want to tip this off, but like that's how much product you get. I don't know if you could really see that, but it's like, it's not even half full, and it's brand new, and that just kind of really annoys me when makeup brands do that. Like, damn it, I'm paying for a whole thing, give me a whole full thing. But anyway, it's nice, so I guess it's worth it. And that is the last shade there. So the last products I have are all lip products from Inglot. I went a bit crazy with the lipsticks, but I'll just quickly run through them for you. I will try to do swatches, but I'm not very coordinated, so we'll see how this goes. So this is the shade 176, which is a really nice red. This is the shade 205, which is a darkish purple. This is the shade 153, which is a bit lighter. This is the shade 294, which is a really dark purple. This one reminds me of the one I got from MAC, the Rebel. I don't know, it's a bit different. I always do that. I get home and I'm like, damn, that's like half a shade different. And my mum's always like, it's the same lipstick. But damn it, mum, I don't care. I'm going to buy 700 of those shades. They're different to me and they're all special to my heart. Anyway, this is the shade 126 and it is a really nice red. I feel really awkward because I know my mum's going to watch this. Sorry, mum. And this is the shade 297, which is another deep red. This is the shade 220, which is a nude. And last one is the shade 113, which is another nude. Okay, I'm just gonna put those two next to each other because after just saying what my mum said, I swear that, oh no, see, they're different. See, mum? Different. I just have to prove that to myself because sometimes I think, damn it, she's right. All right, now I will show you the swatches. My arm looks like a freaking rainbow. But you can definitely see from this what kind of shades I like. So these ones here, from here down, are the Inglot, and those three up there are the MAC. So they are the shades. And that's all for today. So thank you guys for watching my first haul. It was a really fun video to make. So yeah, thanks for being a part of it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more hauls, because I definitely always keep buying makeup, so I can do that for you. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.